Welcome back, everyone. Just picking right up where we left off. Oh, hi! Huh, there are 3 of you this time. Come. Okay. Nice hair. There are stairs going down ahead. Team Plasma is waiting for you there. Okay, see you, ninja guys. Those guys are actually pretty cool looking, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Pokemon when I see those dudes. Alright, gonna get on my bicycle here. Can I sneak around you? Yep, no problem. And what's this about? Is there something back here? What? Why is this a thing? Oh. Alright, that's confusing, but okay. Alright, so the guy says there's stairs up ahead. Does he mean these stairs? There's a doctor. He'll heal all my Pokemon if I can beat him in a battle, but another way that I can not need my Pokemon healed is to not fight them and have them injured in the first place. Here we are. Now, I could go through this cave more. You came here because somebody manipulated you. If you can win against me, I will tell you the secret. So the reason I'm not exploring the cave further in depth is, honestly, I don't care. I mean, there might be some mid-level items, maybe even a couple of high-level items in this cave, but in the big picture, I just want to get to the end of the region first, and then I can backtrack and explore all I want. Alright, did Sandile have Intimidate? I wasn't even paying attention. I forget if that was Sandile or Arcanine. Alright, so Arcanine's at a really good level right now. Ooh, Extreme Speed. Yes, let's get rid of Strength for Extreme Speed. This is a great move because even though Arcanine's already a fast Pokemon, there are going to be times when I'm down to like 12 hit points with, and I'm going for the reversal strategy, and then some other Pokemon will come out and it'll be super cheeky and it'll be like, oh, okay, I'm just going to use Quick Attack in order to kill this dude off. Aw, man, Super Fang. I hate Super Fang. So, Extreme Speed is good for getting rid of those quick attackers before they can finish you off. I mean, it just becomes a matter of knowing who's got quick attack and, like, who doesn't. Because reversal is good against the ones that don't have quick attack, but, well, whatever. This is where it helps to be a skilled person. Alright, so reversal is going to be super powerful now. So, level 38 Pokemon will listen to me. Arcanine will listen to me. Swampert's only at level 37, so he'll listen to me. Excuse me, I always mess that up. Electabuzz is female, so she'll listen to me. And Dragonair. You know what? The majority of my... I just realized this. Not that it really matters, but the majority of my mainstream team is female. How about that? Alright, challenged by Team Plasma Grunt. Scraggy. Alright, so this should be no problem to kill off. It's a dark type / fighting type, I think. So, 1 reversal ought to do it. I think Scraggy's supposed to be a more defensive type Pokemon. Critical hit, yeah, it's definitely dead. So, no problem. You see what I mean, by the way, about Alakazam being really curbed in this region? Like, they nerfed Alakazam like crazy with dark types. Alright, so Pokemon living in Chargestone Cave are beautiful because they're freed from people. So, would that not apply to Pokemon in every region ever? I mean, other than the trained one, you've got the ones in the wild, and that's it. Pokemon are either trained or they aren't. It's not that hard. A Liepard. I think there's going to be another train going past my house. I apologize in advance for that. Reversal is such a great move. In a region that has so many dark types in it, this is just a great move to have. I'm so glad to have Arcanine on my team. Alright, do I want to use Overheat or Fire Fang? I'll use Overheat because it's their last Pokemon anyway, and I still have 3 left. I could use a Power Points up on Overheat, but I don't think I want to even bother. Arcanine's like more of a aggressive type Pokemon. Like, it's got equally low defenses and, yeah, I'll use another Super Repel. And pretty high attack and not quite as high special attack. You're the trainer that Lord N was worried about, but its special attack is still pretty good. For anybody who wasn't aware of this, Arcanine was supposed to be a legendary Pokemon for the first generation, but then Satoshi Tajiri, he changed his mind at the last minute, and he decided he'd just make 3 legendary birds and 2 legendary kitty cats. So Arcanine just became... she's still called the legendary Pokemon, but she's got, like, the highest stats you can have without being a Uber or legendary type Pokemon. Excuse me. Stupid train. Alright, you know what? Electabuzz could use a little bit of training. I mean, why not? Let's get this Electric type up to par, so that we're ready for the Flying type gem. Sludge. So Electabuzz, Sludge is now considered a special attack, right? I think. Excuse me. I don't know how much Electro Ball. Ooh, Electro Ball did pretty good damage. So Electabuzz has really low defenses and really low hit points. And pretty good special defense, pretty good special attack, and attack is just meh. So it's an improved version of Raichu. Nope, so people are always constantly capturing Pikachu because Pikachu's the mascot Pokemon, even though Charizard really deserves that spot. But, you know, even when it's a Raichu, Raichu still isn't as good as Electabuzz. And I think at this point, they've now implemented Electivire in the game, right? Yeah, they did. So if I wanted to, I could totally get that, whatever that electrical power-up thingy is called, and trade myself an Electivire. As a proud member of Team Plasma, I will gladly battle you. And I would definitely be trading it to myself or to one of my guild members in my team that I trust. The reason I'm making a difference... Well, the reason that I'm doing it differently than I did it with Alakazam, because with Alakazam, I just ran into a total stranger, and that stranger traded Kadabra back to me, no problem. It was a level 16 Kadabra, though. I mean, Abra are not that rare. But Electabuzz, there's a 1% chance you run into those things. It's already pretty high level whenever you capture it in the wild, and the Electrolyzers, or whatever those things are called, I think Electrolyzer is correct, those are not cheap. And you have to have Electabuzz holding it whenever it's traded. So you really need to trust the person that you're trading in that case. Again, I don't think I even need an Electivire. I think just having Electabuzz is good enough. You know, if I decide later on that I want an Electivire, well, you know, this is why I wanted an Electabuzz that had at least relatively good stats. That hit point and special attack, and that defense, those are nothing to brag about, but this is a passable Electabuzz, at least. Alright, does this thing know quick attack? Let's see. No, it doesn't. Boom, reversal, one-hit kill. Alright, boy, that was easy. So all these Plasma Grunts, the reason I'm not skipping these battles, despite how many of these idiots there are, is because they've only got one Pokemon each, two at the most. Can I sneak around you? Yes, I can. Alright. And I know that I could have finished off the cave right there, but I'm just checking around real quick to make sure that there's nothing down here. Oh, hi, what's this? A Bright Powder. Okay, you have a Pokemon hold that, and it increases its evasiveness. It's a little hard for other things to see. And this person's walking back and forth, patrolling the area, so I gotta watch it. A Hyper Potion. Excellent. Grab this. What's this? Yes! A rare candy! Alright. I'm glad I came down here. Super Repel wore off. Yeah, I'm down to one Super Repel left, and then it's just Repel, so I really gotta do better. Now, I know that cool trainers give more money, and oops, Aro's over here. And their Pokemon give a lot more experience, so it's beneficial to fight them, but, you know, this is why I went to the other regions first, so that I already have good Pokemon by the time I got to this area. So it's not like I need to fight them. That's the nice thing about having 3 regions in this game now. It was nice about having 2 regions in this game. Like when Hoenn came out, I didn't have to constantly grind against all the trainers of Kanto, because at that point, you know, I could just go back and forth between the regions and I wouldn't have to fight every single battle. I could afford to ease off the gas a little bit. You know, I think what I'm going to do after a little while here is I'm just going to give the EXP share to Dragonair, and then, you know, Dragonair is going to just gain half the experience every time, and then by the time I get my 8th badge for these other regions, Dragonair will become a Dragonite. You know, and I'm not going to have to constantly spend time training it. Alright, am I at the end of the cave now? Please tell me I'm almost at the end of the cave. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to end this episode here, and in the next episode, I'm not technically at the end of the cave, but I'm pretty close. See, there's N right over there. So I will see you guys in just a little bit.